Today's topic is one that is often misunderstood, misrepresented, and sometimes even attacked. We are talking about women in Islam, their status, rights, and respect. Is Islam oppressive to women? Or does Islam actually give them honor like no other system in history? Let's explore. Chapter 1: The Dignity of Women in Islam. From the very beginning, the Qur'an establishes the equality of men and women in their value before Allah. Allah says in Surah An-Nahl 1697, "Whoever does good deeds, whether male or female, while being a believer, we will surely grant them a good life and reward them according to the best of what they used to do." This verse shatters the myth that a woman is less than a man in Islam. In reality, their worth is in their faith and deeds, not in their gender. Before Islam, in many cultures, women were treated as property. In Rome and Greece, women had little to no inheritance rights. In pre-Islamic Arabia, baby girls were buried alive out of shame. But Islam came and abolished this injustice. The Quran strongly condemned female infanticide. Surah At-Takwir 81, 8-9. And when the baby girl buried alive is asked for what sin she was killed, Islam declared, "A daughter is not a curse, she is a blessing." Chapter 2: The Rights of Women in Islam. One of the most revolutionary aspects of Islam was granting women legal, social, and financial rights. Right to education. The Prophet Muhammad ﷺ said, "Seeking knowledge is obligatory upon every Muslim, male and female." Ibn Majah. From the beginning, Islam encouraged women to learn. Aisha the wife of the Prophet ﷺ became one of the greatest scholars in Islamic history, narrating over 2,200 hadiths. 2. Right to own property and wealth. Long before Western women had financial independence, Islam gave women the right to inherit, own, trade, and manage their wealth. Surah An-Nisa 4:7. For men is a share of what their parents and close relatives leave, and for women is a share of what their parents and close relatives leave, be it little or much, an obligatory share. A woman's wealth in Islam is her own. No husband, no father, no brother can forcefully take it. 3. Right to marriage and consent. The Prophet said, "A woman who has been previously married has more right to her own marriage than her guardian, and a virgin should be asked for her consent." Bukhari, Muslim. This means forced marriages are un-Islamic. A woman has the right to accept or reject proposals. Number 4. Right to divorce. Islam also gave women the right to seek divorce, hula, if the marriage is harmful. This was unheard of in many ancient societies. Chapter 3: Women as daughters, wives, and mothers. Islam not only gave women rights, but also honored their roles in family and society. As daughters, the Prophet ﷺ said, "Whoever raises 2 daughters well until they grow up, he and I will be like this on the day of judgment," and he joined his fingers. Muslim. Raising daughters is seen as a path to Jannah. As wives, the Prophet ﷺ said, "The best of you are those who are best to their wives, and I am the best among you to my wives." Tirmidhi. Marriage in Islam is not slavery. It is a partnership built on love, mercy, and respect. Surah Ar-Rum 30:21. And among his signs is that he created for you spouses from yourselves, so that you may find tranquility in them, and he placed between you love and mercy. As mothers, a mother's rank is the highest. A man asked the Prophet ﷺ, "Who is most deserving of my good companionship?" The Prophet ﷺ replied, "Your mother." He asked again, "Then who?" The Prophet ﷺ said, "Your mother." He asked again, "Then who?" The Prophet ﷺ replied, "Your mother." Only on the 4th time did he say, "Your father." Women leaders and scholars in Islam. Contrary to stereotypes, Muslim women throughout history have been leaders, scholars, warriors, and educators. Khadijah, the Prophet's first wife, a successful businesswoman, and the first believer in Islam. Aisha, scholar, jurist, and teacher to many companions. Fatima, known for her piety and strength. Beloved daughter, Nusayba bint Ka'ab, a warrior who defended the Prophet in the Battle of Uhud. Rufaida Amiyah, the first female nurse in Islam. History proves Muslim women were never hidden or voiceless. They contributed greatly to society. Chapter 5. Misconceptions about women in Islam. Many criticisms against Islam actually come from cultural practices, not Islam itself. 1. Hijab is oppression. The hijab is not about oppression. It is about identity, dignity, and modesty. It protects women from objectification. Allah says in Surah An-Nahl 24:31, "And tell the believing women to lower their gaze and guard their chastity, and not to display their beauty, except what is apparent, and to draw their veils over their bosoms." The hijab is a symbol of obedience to Allah, not male domination. 2. Polygamy means women have no value. Islam limited polygamy to maximum 4 wives with strict conditions of justice. Before Islam, men had unlimited wives. Islam actually restricted it, and it is not obligatory. It is an exception, not the rule. 3. Do women have less spiritual rank? No. Men and women are equal in spirituality. Surah Ahzab 33:35 lists believing men and believing women equally for reward. Chapter 6. The true honor of women in Islam. The Prophet said, "The world is but provision, and the best provision of the world is a righteous woman." Muslim. In Islam, a woman is a queen in her home, a teacher in her society, a servant of Allah above all. Her honor is so high that the Qur'an made an entire chapter, Surah An-Nisa, dedicated to women. So when we ask, what is the status of women in Islam? The answer is clear. Islam gave women rights, respect, and recognition centuries before the world even began to think about it. If practiced correctly, Islam doesn't oppress women, it uplifts them. Because in the eyes of Allah, the most honored is not the man or woman, but the one with the most taqwa, piety. Surah Al-Hujurat 49:13. Indeed, the most noble of you in the sight of Allah is the most righteous of you.